Okay, YouTube, Dave the Ammo Psycho coming at you Saturday, 7/18/2015. Haven't done an ammo score video in a long time. I am going to do what's called the South Run today, with the exception of this Walmart, Bass Pro Shop, which is nearby, and I have an ISP at Cabela's. I'm going to stay away from the Walmarts north in the heart of the region. Got on the internet last night, looked up 6 strip clubs. They have raised their cover charge from $5 to $8. That's because the professional women are here from out west, Las Vegas, San Francisco, LA. Got nudes a poppin', nudist show, beauty show. It's either this week or next week. So they're up here trying to make a little money. The mill workers don't want to pay the cover charge. They know they can't score with the pros. They like amateur night better, gives them a little better chance. So if they're not going to strip clubs, the shipments come in on Thursday. They probably did a lot of night poaching last night. One of my friends called me up and said they had a dinner club at one of them about 10 o'clock at night, 8 guys. So I am going to go to the areas south to where I think I might have a chance, but we're going to check this one anyway, and catch you later. Okay, boys and girls, you learn something new every day. In stock -21, what an associate told me was that they sent them to some other store, but they didn't say which one. She couldn't tell from the Gemini. So I've done some papers at school, and off to Bass Pro. Pick it up later. Okay, this is store number 2, Bass Pro Shop. They never have any 22 LR on the shelves, but they do have it in the back room. I know one of the managers here by the name of John. If John is here, I will get some. If he's not here, I'm not going to get any. That's the way it works over here. Pick it up later. Okay, Bass Pro is a bust. No John, no ammo. Went into the bathroom. 2 guys taking a shit. 1 guy had a problem. 3 guys pissing on the floor. Was a mess. Leaving the place, guys bumping into each other. I thought I was going to work at morning, stopping at Speedway for some iced tea and a newspaper. So 2 shutouts. It's the way it goes. Boots to the ground. No excuses. You want to be an ammo commando. You got to keep a stiff upper lip. Have a good attitude. Off to Cabela's. Okay, here we are, 3rd store at Cabela's. Should be a score here. Have an ISP. So unless they lost it, should be a score. Let's see what else they have. Do a little in-store footage. Oh boys, look at that. Loaded. Delivery 500 rounds. Okay, a couple of big scores. Got a big ISP. Got another big in-store purchase. There's a Walmart right here. I met a buddy of mine who's a local ammo commando. Said that Walmart got night poached pretty hard last night. But I'm going to check it anyway, just to make sure. No time to pat yourself on the back. You're going to be an ammo commando. Boots to the ground later. Okay, store 4, Walmart was a bust. I had never seen the ammo case that empty. They didn't even have shotgun shells in there. This place got hit really hard last night. Someone in there did tell me that they did get some Winchester 222 white trash. That may have been the one from the other store, but that's the way that it goes. No time for crying. You want to cry? Go fucking play baseball. You're an ammo commando. Boots to the ground. Got to make the southeast turn for those southern stores. Out. Sitting here just listening to a little REO Speedwagon. Notice there's a Dix, so I'm gonna hit this Dix. Okay, found this Dix on the way to the southern route. Never been here before. Score. Went inside. Had all the ammo on the back shelf. No 22 LR. Nobody was there. Opened the door. Looked at the back and the inside case, and they must have had 40 boxes of stuff. Bought 3 100 round packs. We'll pick it up to wrap up. Gotta keep going. Don't pat yourself on the back. Ammo commandos never do. Got a lot of work left to do. We're behind. Boots to the ground. Okay, boys. REO Speedwagon in the background. This is the 6th store on the stump. Walmart. Boots to the ground. Later. Okay, that last Walmart was a bust. Went in there, scanned 15 barcodes of 22 LR, nothing. I thought they had a good price on American Eagle 150 round packs, 5.56, but they didn't. They wanted 69 something for it, I don't know. But hey, you know, no time to cry. We're gonna go in here, Gouger Mountain with their 150 round box bulk, and I ain't buying no 150 round box bulk just to satisfy their acting like an asshole. They're gonna have to have something decent in there if I'm gonna buy anything. But hey, no crying. You want to cry? Be a St. Louis Blue hockey fan. Boots to the ground later. Okay, Gouger Mountain score. Unbelievable. We went from a 150 round box bulk limit to 500 rounds. Picked up 500 rounds. We'll go over the details at the wrap up. I had a gift card for my sister, and I've got another gift card I need to use at Walmart, so we'll see if we can score there. But before we go to Walmart, we're going to go to Dick's. Out. 50 round standards. That's all they got. Nothing left. Let's see. 20% off. What's this? Clearance. $270 and $38 special. 20% off. I guess that's pretty good. Let's see. Here's American Eagle. $74.99. Fuck you. Later. Okay, that Dick's was a bust, as you saw. They did have a few boxes of 22 LR standard in there, but have enough of that. I got one more Walmart, and we'll give it a shot. Boots to the ground. All right, the last store on the 9th on the stomp was a Walmart. Was a success. Very funny story. I walked in there. I was gonna go to the paint flint scanner. They didn't have one there. They did have one by the sporting goods section. I pulled my barcodes out. I was about ready to start flint scanning, and the tall, skinny kid, I found out his name was Troy. That's the guy who last week I'm dancing out of the back room with that 1,000-round brick M22s. He looked at me and he goes, "Ammo Commando!" He said, "I know what you're here for. I'll be right back." So he goes in the back room, and he's got 2 boxes in his hand, and he looks at me and he says, "That'll be $24 cash." And I said, "Oh, really?" And he kind of looks at me, bats his eyes, and he nods his head. And I pull out 25 bucks, and I said, "Here, keep the change." He puts them in his bag. Excuse me. And I said, "Where's my receipt?" He said, "What do you want? You want the receipt or you want the ammo?" And I said, "Hey, that's cool, brother. So thank you, Troy." And had a pretty productive, excuse me, pretty productive day. Did a lot of stomping around, boots to the ground. We'll show you what the results are in a little bit. Out. Okay, just finishing up with a little REO Speedwagon. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a pitch. Hey, this is proves one thing, and I think if you watch a lot of folks' videos, you'll find the same thing to be true. If you have a plan, and if you're prepared, and if you have a plan to hit a lot of stores, you can be successful. I mean, you're not going to score at every store, but I think if you have a plan and you get enough of them, and I got off to a late start this morning. My wife and I had breakfast with my cousin and his wife at 7:30. We didn't get out of there until about 8:30. I didn't hit my first store, I don't think, until 9 o'clock, and that's a little late. You know, that's 2 hours, a little too late. But the best decision that I made today was I hit the southern route. I stayed away from the heart of the region, where I had a feeling, since the amateur night strippers were not there, these guys weren't going to pay an extra $3 to go into a strip joint and buy $20 glasses of Cokes for these women. They just weren't going to do that. So these guys hit a lot of those places hard. They night poached them. I went into that one Walmart by Cabela's. I could not believe it. I shit you not. They didn't have any shotgun shells. on that shelf. It was gone. It was like they were just putting the store up and just beginning to stock it with ammo. I was lucky I hit that first Dick's. I didn't realize that they had one out that way. They did have a fairly decent supply of ammo, even though they were hiding it, but we figured that one out. The Dick's that I normally had, they had a little bit of 22 LR CCI standard, but I didn't get that shit. Okay, they had a pretty good price on 270 and the 38 special, but I don't have anything that shoots that caliber. So all in all, it was you know, a pretty nice morning. It's 90-some degrees here in Northwest Indiana, very hot and humid. They've been having the air conditioner on all day, and like I said, if you have a plan and if you have a number of stores to hit, you got to have, you know, I would say at least 3 or more, okay, that you're confident that they've got it there. Yeah, I went to a lot of these Walmarts and was scanning, and I didn't come up, you know, I came up with nothing, and, you know, that's going to happen. Okay, it's just going to happen, but keep a good attitude, and when I get home, I got to roll a lot of these clips together on the editor, and I think this evening I'll do the wrap-up. I got my buddy's house warming to go to, so we'll catch you later. Hey, Dave the Ammo Cycle coming at you. Fruits of labor for today, going left to right, the ISP at Cabela's bucket of bullets, 1,400 rounds, $69.99, and a $10 internet coupon. Also, I picked up for $26.99 Troy Landry Shoot'ems, and then I had the Standard Velocity and the Mini Mag 36 grain for $8.99. The Red Rattlers, picked those up for $9.99 at Dick's, and the Remington Silver Bullets 500 rounds, $7.99 at Gander Mountain, and my buddy Troy, who bailed me out at Walmart behind the back sale for 25 bucks. 3,144 rounds. Not a great score, okay, decent, but if I wouldn't have put the effort in, it would have been 0 scores. So anyway, boots to the ground paid off. I tried to do this Commando style, moving real fast. Didn't have time to screw around any place. Had a lot of driving to do, and this is what we ended up with. Haven't done an ammo score in 2 weeks. If I would do this every other day, can you imagine the amount of stuff I can accumulate? But anyway, boots to the ground, and had a lot of fun. And Dave the Ammo Cycle, over and out.